on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got episode number 70 of the No Money Spent Squad series. We're going to be doing a handful of things, including adding our free 99 overall NFL draft player to the squad. We finish up the field pass. We finish up the solo challenges. A lot of free content, a lot of free packs to open up. But before we do that, let's pick up where we left off in the last episode. If you go back and watch episode 69, we had been playing through MUT Champs last week because the new week has already started now that we hit Wednesday this week, and we were playing pretty bad. The record was 9-6 with 6 losses. There was no way to be able to get to 16 wins for the week and get the best rewards within MUT Champs, but we did finish up before it expired on Wednesday, before the MUT Champs record reset, and I do want to show you guys some gameplay highlights. You'll see what our finishing record was. Let's jump into it.
Let me guess, this is going to be a play action too.
Woo, buddy, you got lurked.
God damn, he just ran him over. Pick. That may be a GG's in spin move, the chat.
Switch sticked his life away.
All right, what do we have? 3 games left with 11 wins. So we can get to 14 still, which would give us 100K. We got to win 3 more in a row. Give me that, man. You're just not going to run zig routes on me the entire way down the field and me not adjust. No, dude. You should have took 3, stupid face. Tried to tell you. Tried to tell you. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. No! No! Are you going to quit finally? There you go. GG's in the chat. It's a bad read. Mike, don't ever throw that again. Oh my God, Julio. Give me that! Give me that! My user was trash, but the peanut punch wasn't! Screamer. Screamer! Oh my God, I bagged the life out of that route too. No, 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 no! Should have scored when you had the chance. Go ahead, run the little reverse now. Nope. Could have scored your touchdown, but you wanted to get cute. Good play. No, let's go! He should have took the 3, or he should have just scored when he could have. He literally had Cam Ward with Truz running straight forward. All right, it all comes down to this. We had a terrible run in MUT Champs this week, but we have 1 game left. And with that 1 game, if we're able to win that 1 game, I should say when we're able to win, it's a difference between only 30,000 coins. Well, technically a touchdown pack and 30,000 coins, but... And when the beat hits again, too? Let's go! I don't know why he quit, but he quit! Let's go! Easy win! We got our 100K and our 2 touchdown packs. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, our next order of business is opening up a bunch of free packs. So as I mentioned in the intro, we finished up the NFL Draft Field Pass and solo challenges. Ton of draft packs to open up here, including the 96 plus B&D pack. I'm hoping maybe we can get lucky and pull a 99 out of that one. With MUT Champs, we finished with a 14-6 record. Considering I was 9-6 and finished 14-6, I was pretty happy with that, even though I wanted to get to 16 wins. So we got our 100,000 coins. We got our 2 touchdown packs. The coin count is now at 315,000 coins, but we have a few things that we're going to be able to quick sell. I think we'll be a little bit over 400,000 coins before the episode ends. We're digging ourselves out of the poorhouse here, as we were down to about 100K an episode or 2 ago. So let's go through all of the packs. I'm going to do all of the draft packs. And by the way, I know in the last episode I also mentioned that I wanted to get George Karlaftis on the team with the AKA Icons tokens. I've been slowly but surely kind of quitting out of games and actually playing games to achieve tokens in the solo seasons for AKA Icons. We're still not there yet. Hopefully by the next episode episode, we'll have enough tokens to get that done and get George Karlaftis on the squad, because I'm hearing really good things about that card, and we could use a good pass rusher. So let's go through all of the NFL draft packs. I like what they did this time around with the, one of two options here. Not guaranteed to get anything good, and whatever we get B&D wise, if it's not a 99, it's likely going to get quick sold for training there. So if we can get anything above the bare minimum on any of these packs, that would be ideal. Also, I believe both of the 90 plus packs, the one that we just opened up and then this one, I believe these are non-B&D because they came from the Season 7 Field Pass. They don't really sell for much, unfortunately. I think like 5,000 or 6,000 coins, so we're probably going to quick sell these even though they're not B&D. They're just not worth selling to make any coin off of, because you're just simply not going to make a ton of coin off of them. And currently we're sitting at a little bit under 600,000 training. I would assume that after we quick sell whatever we're going to quick sell from these B&D packs here, we got a 96. Again, not really a card we can throw on the squad, and that's Mike Green, a player that I really wanted the Eagles to draft there, but it's going to give us more training than the bare minimum, so I'm not going to complain there. We should be well over 600,000 training by the end of this episode if we quick sell the B&Ds and the binder trash that we can't really get any coins from. Still no idea what I'm going to do with that training, or the training that we have, and there we go. We get another 96 from the 93 plus pack there, but we have a good amount of training that we could eventually put towards something, whether it's a future program. The draft promo rerolls have been pretty bad, so I probably won't go that route, but here we go. This is the pack that I'm hoping to get something good out of. Please give me a 99 OVR instead of a 96 from the 96 plus pack. I truly don't know if 99s have a special animation. If they do, it definitely wasn't in that one. We get a 96 and we get another 96 there, so unfortunately we strike out, but we do have 3 96 B&Ds to go ahead and quick sell. We'll see how much training we have. Let's go through the touchdown packs that we earned from our MUT Champs run, and with a brand new week resetting, we're going to go back and probably try to go after 16 wins again. Also, we got a brand new rank session that started yesterday, and that running back with Jonathan Taylor there as the champion level reward, it could be a pretty good card for the no money spin account. So it is something I am maybe going to go after and actually play ranked this month. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I want to focus on MUT Champs for this week to try to get to 16 wins one more time. I'm determined to do it since we've been falling short either 1 or 2 wins every other time we've attempted it there. So touchdown pack number 1 didn't really have too much good in it. Touchdown pack number 2 has nothing really good in it. I think the high card in each pack was a 93 overall. We have a Season 7 option pack. We're at level 61 right now in our Season 7 Field Pass. I'm gonna go value recruitment, man. I just don't feel any luck with Boomer Bust there. I'll take the abundance of cards over one bad card, because that's kind of how I feel the results are going to be every time. I mean, the results were trash here. More stuff that's going to get quick sold for training. And then finally, I guess because we only have 2 of them, I'll open these up. 2 daily quick sells. These are somewhat important because we do have a couple other things that we're going to be able to quick sell, and that's why I was saying earlier I feel pretty confident we'll be over 400,000 coins in this episode. So we get 3K and 5K, but let's jump over to the binder and show you what else we're going to be able to quick sell. So I took these screenshots after the fact, but I was unaware at how many strategy items, like the gray or silver strategy items that I had sitting in my binder just from doing dailies, and I basically compiled them all into these upgrade sets. So we put every silver one that we had into the uncommon strategy item set. That produces green strategy items. Then once you get those, you can put all of your greens into the rare strategy item set. 2 of those is going to give you 1 blue, and if you guys were unaware, the blue strategy items, they do quick sell for 20k each. So if you happen to be low on coins and you were unaware that you had all of these strategy items like I was, it's definitely something you can do to make some quick coin, again, if you have a ton. So we got those 2 daily quick sells, which didn't really amount to too much, but we were able to turn all of the, trash of strategy items that we've gotten from daily objectives over, whatever time period it's been, and turn that into 4 blue strategy items. So that's 80k plus the daily quick sells. And I know down here somewhere I do also have a purple strategy item that gives me ×3 for the Chiefs, or ×4 actually. I hung on to
of this one because if you don't know, we have a Chiefs, Eagles, and Packers theme team on this account, and right now the ×4 Eagles strategy item is activated. I'm not removing that one, but I just kept this one in case we were to ever need it. At this point in the year, I don't think I'm going to, so we're going to quick sell that. Unfortunately, I'm guessing because it's B&D, this one also only quick sells for 20k, but we're going to take those coins. And we did make some moves at middle linebacker several episodes ago, and I totally forgot we had this ranked Isaiah Simmons that we used for a very long time. He's not on the field anymore, and he does have a quick sell value, I believe, of 60,000 coins, so we might as well get rid of that card as well. We had 168k. We're going to add that to the 315,000 coins that we had, and we're now just short of 500k. So that's really good news, because again, we were in the poorhouse, we were broke, we didn't have many coins. Now I feel like I have enough to go out there and maybe make an upgrade or two. I am also going to go ahead and quick sell just about everything that we got from today's free packs that you guys saw, BNDs and non-BNDs. The only two cards that I'm going to keep are the Penei Sewell and the Patrick Surtain cards at 93 OVRs. These go for about 30 to 35,000 coins, so I am going to sell those and take the coins. We got all of these BND 96 OVR cards from those free draft packs, and I think that's really it. I won't bother quick selling these cards that are like under 80 OVR. We'll just let them sit in the binder for now. They don't really have any value at all. It's not even worth quick selling. So 584,000 training plus an additional 269,000 is going to bring us up to a grand total of 854,000 training. And we have the two, oh, actually, look, there was a 90. Oh no, we can't quick sell this one. Okay, I'm an idiot. I just realized it's the Braden Fisk. So yesterday, part 2, or part 3, I should say, of the NFL draft promo came out, and they gave us another welcome pack. So I took the alternate option there in case we ever want to upgrade that card. So he's obviously going to have to sit in the binder. So we have 483k. We're going to sell these two cards. That should definitely put us over 500,000 coins. Let's see if we want to make any upgrades today. As it stands currently, we have 3 cards up on the auction house, the 293s. I looked on MUT.gg, on average 93s go for about 25k. These have sold for over 30k recently, these two specific cards, so we might be able to get this much for them. If they don't sell, we'll have to drop the price down a little bit. And we're going to sell AJ Brown, Team of the Year card. He's right now going for about 135 to 140k. We listed him at 125. Selling one of our top 3 wide receivers means we have to upgrade the wide receiver position. Honestly, I'm kind of YOLOing this just because I simply want some change at this position. It's the main reason why I'm selling the card here. I have a couple ideas in mind on who I'm going to upgrade, and we do have the 99 overall Ladd McConkey that we're adding and upgrading from the NFL draft promo since we finish up that field pass, but we still need to add one more wide receiver, so let's make a decision. The AJ Brown card ended up selling, which came in clutch because I tell you, I was going to go one route, and now that he's sold in the middle of me recording, it's making this decision a whole heck of a lot easier. So let me show you what I was going to do and then actually do what I'm going to do now. Originally, my 2 thoughts were, number 1, Christian Watson. So a little bit of an older card, but it was an LTD at the time, and he did recently get reduxed. He would fit Packers Steam Team, and he gets a lot of 0 AP abilities. We have a ton of training, so we can unlock the ability buckets there to do so. I was going to spend about 300k on this card, and that was the move I was about to make until I realized some of the other pricings on these cards. So we're no longer going to do that. One of the other options I was thinking about is Darius Slayton. Doesn't fit the theme team, but has stock 99 speed, a handful of good 0 AP abilities. I used this card on my main account for a couple, like a week or so, and it was a pretty solid card, and for under 300k, I think it's a good buy. Then I thought maybe, you know what, Marquise Brown, he fits the Chiefs side of my theme team here, but he doesn't really get any special good discounted abilities, so I don't think it's worth it. At the end of the day, the move that I'm going to make, and it's going to make me broke again and put me in the poorhouse, and we're going to have to grind and get back to MUT Champs and try to win some games to make some coins here. The move that I'm actually going to make is going to be 99 overall Malik Neighbor. So this card, due to part 3 of the draft promo dropping yesterday, has come down pretty good in price. He's in that lower 500k range, and I'm going to quickly hurry up and buy this one because I just got him at a price that I didn't even expect to get him at. I'm being god honest here. I was looking at the pricing on the catalog, and I thought 500k doesn't seem like a bad price for this card. The AJ Brown sold, and I instantly thought, hey, let's go ahead and buy this card
card right now. And then, as I'm yapping in this video, 4 minutes ago, somebody listed him at 426K. So we definitely just caught a nice break here. Malik Neighbors is a great card because he gets a ton of good abilities, and he has Yak 'em Up built on as a 0 AP ability, which is going to make him break a lot of tackles after the catch. He's one of the starting receivers over on my main account, and the fact that I just got him for 426K feels like an absolute steal at a position that I needed to make upgrades on, and we still got about 170,000 coins to work with, so big W's all around. So here is our new look offense. The only changes that we made to the entire team are going to be wide receiver 2 and 3. 99 overall Ladd McConkey is our new slot receiver. Got him for free, obviously, and he gets Slot-O-Matic for 0 AP. So he's perfect. He's going to be replacing John Ross, who will stay on the team to give us that +1 speed to all of the wide receivers on the squad there. That keeps Julio Jones at 99 speed. Ladd McConkey is going to be up to 99 speed. And then Malik Neighbors, which I actually have as a slot receiver on my main account, is going to play on the outside, so a little bit different with the ability setup. On my main account, I have Slot-O-Matic on him, which he gets for 0 AP. On this account, we got Rack 'em Up, which is baked on, Jukebox for 0, Deep Out Elite for 0. I ended up going Route Tech for 1, and then Mid Elite for 0 there. The reason I went with Route Tech is because on this account, you know, with that early losing streak I went on last week for Mutt Champs, where I was 9-6, I could not get any separation from man coverage. I was absolutely bagged, which I normally don't have too many problems with. So that's a big reason why I pushed to upgrade my wide receivers. And I made a change on Julio Jones as well. I used to pay 1 AP for Deep Elite on this card. I ended up taking that off and spending that 1 AP on Route Tech on Julio as well, again, to help me get some separation in man coverage. So we now have Julio Jones and Malik Neighbors, really good cards with Route Technician, and then Ladd McConkey with Slot-O-Matic, which John Ross did not have. So that's a version of Route Tech in the slot there. If you have him as your any receiver as your slot receiver on the specialist side, and you use Slot-O-Matic, that will give them Route Tech and Short and Elite built into Slot-O-Matic. So we should hopefully, I mean, it looks good on paper now, be able to get some separation from man coverage if we continue to run into that. So there is the offense, obviously still at a 98 OVR. We're not going to jump up to a 99 until we address like the fullback position and some of the other things there. No changes to the defense, but I'm pretty happy with the defense. Again, hopefully in the next episode or a very near future episode, our starting left end will be a 99 overall George Karlaftis that we get for free. And I still want to add a second defensive tackle. I was going to do that in this episode, but actually, you know, after purchasing Malik Neighbors and spending pretty much all of our coins on that, we can't really do that right now, but eventually we'll have an upgraded defensive tackle number 2, and we still have all of our Ultimate Legend tokens to get a free Ultimate Legend if we want one that's existing, one that's coming this weekend, or wait for the future. So we got a couple free 99 overall players on the way, but nice stuff here. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.